The champions. Oh, hello, you beautiful, wonderful people. Sorry I'm a little bit late, just doing the whole putting the kid to bed routine. This is going to be fun, isn't it? This is going to be fun. Oh, Manchester City play Real Madrid in a Champions League semi-final in 20 minutes. And it's going to be absolutely epic. It's going to be mammoth. It's going to be wonderful. And you guys are here alongside me today. How are you all doing, man? How are you good? What's the current mood? What's the current vibe check with you guys? 6 out of 10 nervous for Victor. 8.9 for Joel. What's going on? What's everyone's nervousness? Like 80-20 for confident nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous but excited. Any words to reduce my stress, Yusuf? Well, we're the best team in all the land and all the world. City are phenomenal. Fucking enjoy it, man. It's the Champions League semi-final. Like, what more can we want and ask from this team to be involved in these moments? And we're brilliant. We're absolutely brilliant. I think we know exactly what we need to do. And it's the first leg, and we've got a second leg at home. So relax, enjoy the game. Trust Bernardo Silva. Trust De Bruyne. Trust Gundogan. Trust Big Ruben Diaz. John Stones. Kyle Walker. Trust them all. And I feel confident. I just do. I've got a good feeling about this. I could be wrong. I could be talking nonsense, and this could be clipped up and thrown in my face in about 2 hours. But who cares? Who fucking cares? Let's just enjoy this game of football. Thank you very much, Nicholas. I was on Sky today. Did anyone see it? I shared it on Twitter and YouTube as well. I really enjoyed it this morning. I was proper up for it, and I had a good old chat, and it went really well. So thank you to all the support on that. I thought it was class. I thought I did well. To be honest, I thought I did well. I summed it up, and I can't wait. I want to say, don't forget, the Circl goal gifter special is running. Check out Circl if you want a little bit more fun during this game. Basically, Circl is a little bit of a sweepstake kind of act where basically you can get involved in this little game called the goal gifter. How it works is a jackpot. Part of the jackpot is paid out every single time a goal happens, which is wonderful stuff. So click the link in the description below. And get involved in that sweepstake, basically. You win the sweepstake by being top of the pot. The pot is decided by events in the game. So if a goal happens, it moves around one way. If substitute happens, it moves around another way, etc., etc., etc. Go for it right now if you want a little bit of fun. And good luck for those involved. 18 plus UK based to enter. Gamble responsibly, don't forget. Yeah, goal gift special, wonderful stuff. And of course, this weekend they've got the 5-match millions. So you can win £1 million. £2 to enter. You can win £1 million. Well, all you got to do is pick 5 numbers from 5 games. If they all come in, you win £1 million. More numbers you get, the more money, by the way. So it's not just £1 million. There's money available as well. Click the link in the description below. It's wonderful, I promise you. Thank you very much, Nicholas. It's very kind of you, mate. I enjoyed it. My prediction for this is I'm going for a 2-1, man. I'm going for a 2-1. Like, I think like this City side, it's what I wanted to see. Here's the City side. I'll bring it up on screen right now. There we go. It's exactly what I thought it'd be. Kanji's playing left back like he did at Saka. So he's the one tasked with stopping Rodrigo. Vinicius has got Kyle Walker on his side. John Stones listed there on this graphic alongside Roger, but we know he'll play in the centre as well. De Bruyne. I'll try and build up a lineup builder. 1 second. Let me bring up a lineup builder, and we'll work out the tactics together, where we're going to play and so on. Because we know it's not going to be as simple as just that formation. It shifts and it moves, doesn't it? Hang on. Let me just bring it over here now, and I'll fill it in with you guys at the same time. So we know it's going to be sort of. Let me just get the players' names in. Edison, left back will be Akanji. This will be Diaz. That'll be Stones. That'll be Kyle Walker. Grealish, Rodri, Gundo, Bernardo, Haaland, KDB. So basically, we know how it's going to be. Grealish will be up here. Bernardo will be up here. KDB will often actually be alongside Haaland. I think we'll be more surprised about that. Gundo sort of drifts around this side. We know he does. Stones will come up here into midfield. Kanji, Diaz and Walker will be basically like a nominal back three. We know that's how it's going to work, man. When we've got the ball. That's how it's going to be when we've got the ball. Obviously, when we're defending, it'll go like this. Diaz will come here. Kanji there. And I think basically we'll drop back into more of a 4-4-2 when we're defending. Great like this, and KDB will be pressing from the front with Haaland, as we've seen a little bit. It'll be like that. We'll defend sort of in banks. We do often defend in a 4-4-2, and it sort of works. You look at Real Madrid's side, and the big threat for them, of course, well, everywhere across the pitch is quality, you know. Modric does start, by the way, Valverde. Toni Kroos playing in the middle is interesting because he's quite old these days. He hasn't got the pace, and I think we gave him the run around last time, so... You know, let's see how it goes with Kroos there. It's a big game. It really, really is. And they have the quality. Camavinga's playing as a sort of makeshift left back because Philip Mendy's not available. Camavinga's obviously physical and excellent and strong, but he isn't a left back, so there is potential to be. We both got, I think, isn't Camavinga right-footed, by the way? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Have we both got right-footed left backs who aren't left backs? I think we have, haven't we? Which is very interesting. But either way, Modric, immense quality. Valverde, excellent player. It's obviously that front three for them is just world class. Rodrigo, such an effective winger. Benzema has just got an immense pedigree. You know, one of the best strikers in the history of the game. Vinicius Junior's really come alive in a Real Madrid shirt. Samba magic everywhere from him. It's going to be, if we can keep those three quiet, you know, we stand a massive chance. Rudiger is a good defender. Alaba as well, smart, intelligent. Carvajal, so much experience. And Courtois is an immense shot stopper. We need that big number 9 of ours to be the man, Haaland. And if he is, things are very, very different. It's a strong side. But so is ours. So is ours. And I like what I'm seeing here. You know, I like what I'm seeing. Like, you see this here when we get in the ball and KDB up alongside it. Grealish has to be aggressive and work hard. And he has to track back and help Akanji, which he will. Bernardo will definitely track back here, you know. He will do. But Bernardo at the same time, I want to see him getting at, you know, Camavinga. Because Camavinga is not a natural defender, you know. Stones will be so critical alongside Rodri. And he'll often be up here pushing up as well. We've seen him do it before. Stones sometimes is in this space with Rodri a little bit deeper, which is crazy, but it's sort of what happens. Oh, is he left-footed? I apologise. I'm wrong about Camavinga there. If he is, I apologise. I couldn't quite remember. But Vinicius, of course, we've got to make sure we cover him. And I think Kyle Walker has the pace. We've seen him shut down world-class players, Mbappe and Neymar and, you know, other such players like that. So why not fucking believe again? Why not believe that we can do it again? He can do it. He can do it. He's a quality player. Kyle Walker could be immense. The sexual Milton, great name, says he's a weird confident, I feel. I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. By the way, I've not updated all the names. I know there's loads of new members. I apologise. I didn't get around to doing it from last night's stream because I know about 20 members were gifted out, weren't they? I'll try and do it, by the way, during this video because I feel like I should do. But loads of new members were added. And I should get around to doing that. I'll start doing it as I'm typing. But I don't think it's weird to feel confident. I don't think it is. I think in general, we're in a good spot, you know. I think like we can trust this team. Oh, it's a lot to type in there. I'll have to do it after this video, unfortunately. There was memberships thrown about everywhere. I just can't type 20 names in right now. Sorry. But hello to the new members, by the way. I will be doing a fan view live tonight after the game. I'm going to try to, unless anything happens with the parents in front. But I want to do a fan view live tonight. Yeah, Riley and Daniel, and I know Kevil, maybe. Oh no, a few people were giving memberships out. Thank you very much, Daniel, as well. I try my best. I'm aware, by the way, when I do the Sky thing, I don't represent all Manchester City fans. I know I don't. But what I do try and do is just try and be honest and talk, you know, reasonably. I could never pretend to be the guy who represents all City fans, but at the same time, all I can try and do is just be reasonable and chat how I feel, and not embarrass us, you know. But it's always honesty, and I really believe everything I said today. You know, I do. I feel like we're in an incredible position. I feel like the treble is potentially possible if you get past Real Madrid. It's something to think about. I do think the players are going out for revenge, and I do think we should enjoy it. Like, oh, yeah, I'm happy for you, Riley, by the way. I think it was either Scott or Mark who gifted you the membership. Scott Denemy or Mark. Mark gave it 15 yesterday or something like that, so it's one of those guys. Big round of applause to those guys, by the way. But yeah, this is going to be fascinating, man. Like, and I do agree with what I said, and obviously agree with what I said, but I mean what I said when I said that we should just enjoy this. Absolutely should enjoy it because you know, like it's the best time to be a City fan, and there's no point, you know, no point dressing it up more than that, because this is literally true. It's literally true, and we've got a fucking phenomenal team. Come on, City. Pep is our peak. I'm hoping he isn't, but he's our current peak anyway, you know, and it's not unfair to say that. That's good, mate. I'm good. Riley's going for 5-0, mate. You're crazy. I'm excited. I'm actually excited. Like, my nerves aren't there currently yet. I think it's just I got a general sense of excitement. Let me just share this on Instagram, by the way. I've not shared this video on Instagram, so let me just try and get this over there. Like, we should be excited, because this could end very, very, very quickly, by the way. One day we could be here watching City in the Champions League, and who knows, we could have a bad season, we could be down where Chelsea are. It's very easily done, so just make the most of it. Make the most of it, because football is fickle, and it's cyclical as well. You never know what's going to happen. Just sharing the watch along. Also, by the way, I'll do it on the story. So does everyone want to say cheese in the chat? So I'll do it on the story now. 1 second. Add to the story. I'm just going to do a quick story. Say cheese in the chat. Hey guys, Stephen here, live on Instagram right now. I'm also live on YouTube, so everyone in the chat say hello, say cheese. Hey, where are they? Say cheese, there they are. You've got it. Oh, there we go. Come and watch me, youtube.com/EsteemedKompany. I'm looking at the wrong lens there. And we'll see you all live on my YouTube channel for the watch along. Come on, everyone's here. It's good fun. Everyone's having a chat. In a bit, see you on the YouTube channel. Hey guys, Stephen here, live on Instagram right now. I'm also live. They were the days, Nicholas. You know what? I sort of wouldn't change where we come from at all. I like the fact that we've struggled a little bit, and I like our history. I wouldn't change it for anything. I think it makes us who we are. I think that's the wonderful thing about it. This City side has a history. This club has a history of being a little bit lower down the divisions for a couple of years, and I don't think there's any shame in that. You know, it teaches humility. Do hit the like button, by the way. Do subscribe to the channel as well if you don't mind. It would be massively appreciated. And of course, check out. You got a few minutes left to enter if you want to. A little bit of fun. The goal gifter special over on Circl. Click link in description below. Basically, it's a sweepstake. You could win a few quid, man. You could win maybe a little bit more than that. Every time a goal goes in, some of that pot is paid out, and it's good fun. It's good fun. 18 plus and UK based to enter. Good luck for you all if you do get involved. What's everyone's predictions though? Get your predictions in. Is everyone happy with the team, by the way? Like, is everyone happy with the team? Are you all confident with it? Is it what you want to see? Did you want to see any changes? I know it's difficult on Mahrez and Foden in particular, and maybe Laporte, but look, I think the Bayern Munich and Arsenal games were the template. And it's hard to ignore that working so well, isn't it? It works so well that you're gonna see the same game basically. I can't complain. Abishai wanted Laporte. Yeah, I get that. Maybe at left back. But at the same time, Akanji was so good against Saka. You'll have to do the same thing again. 2-1 Madrid, says Daniel. I get it. I get the nerves, man. Riley wanted Foden, Alvarez, and Bernardo, and I've got no Grealish. You want the youthful energy. Maybe for the last 20-30 minutes, maybe agree. But I think experience is probably the best way to go. Mr. Big Time on the news. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. Sub 2. I try my best. 3-0. I like it. Like spike, indeed. Let's have a like spike. Go for it. 5-0 is happening, says Riley. 2-2 says Ionicole. So does Mark as well. It's a lot on Walker, man. Walker and Akanji. They shut down their fullbacks. You should be good. Jeffrey, I'm relaxed, mate. I'm relaxed. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited. Like, my nerves... These days, my nerves don't kick in too much. I am nervous. Like, I'm more a sense of dread in case... I always feel a sense of dread in case it all falls down. Like, as opposed to... I'm not nervous as such about the team. I'm nervous more about the feeling after it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not nervous about the game. Just more... the implosion that comes from the fan base, and it's just I'm not a negative person. I can't deal with the ringing and the fucking shouting that comes after it, and I hate the fallout basically. So personally, I am relaxed about the game, worried about the occasion. That's the way I can put it. Greece had Carvajal on toast last year, and he's a better player now. That's very true from Waller. It's a good point. Like, we're not looking at, we're not looking at it that way, how much City have improved. I would say some of these players that City have got are, let's have a look at the team once again, that are probably definitely improved on last year. Like, let's have a look at the team last year. So we look at the team last year. Man City, Real Madrid, 2022. Let's have a look. So last year, oh God, that second leg. This is how we lined up in that second leg. Let's have a look. So I'd say we're better. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to say we're better. Look at that team. So Kyle Walker's there. Ederson there. I would say I prefer Diaz and Stones to Diaz and Laporte. Would anyone else agree with that? I would. I think there are those two a bit more rock-like. Cancelo obviously way better going forward than Akanji, but defensively Akanji's obviously much better. Much better. And I think there's more of a balance, and to be honest. Foden obviously immense. Great stuff. I can't deny Foden. But I think Grealish right now, his form is excellent and he works really hard. Bernardo, playing on the right, I would say is harder working. I would say Haaland massive improves on Jesus. KDB's form is wonderful. I would say we're better. I actually think we would. I think we're better. It's a number 9 difference, and I think in general, Gundogan's form is excellent, by the way. And I think Gundogan, I would say currently, Gundogan being in the team over Mahrez or Bernardo out wide, I think is slightly stronger right now. I think it is. Because I think we're more solid, basically. Look at the team last year to this one. I think this is a more solid team, and I think it's more suited for a game like this where we can control the physicality a little bit more. It's a stronger team. I mean, you look at the team, like, you go through these players here. Walker's a strong physical freak, you know. I'll go through all these players one by one. Stone's strong and physical, you know. Diaz strong and physical. Akanji strong and physical. Rodri the same. Gundo's not. He's 5'8", 5'9", but he's experienced. Grealish is like pushing 6'4". People don't realise he's the biggest guy and he's strong and works hard. KDB is strong and works hard. Bernardo not big, but a terrier and works exceptionally hard. Haaland's an absolute physical freak. You've got several players there around 6'4", if not more, who are strong and aggressive. You look at last year compared. Where's last season's team? I wouldn't say Cancelo is strong. Never has been. Foden works hard, to be fair. Jesus works hard. It's a little bit less physical. It's still a strong team, but it's not as aggressive physically, I would say. I think we're better. I think we are. And Liverpool, Real Madrid side, it was basically centre-backs have changed for them compared to last year. Rudiger and Alaba, Carvajal, Mendy, obviously. I think their defence might have been better last year, actually. Casemiro no longer there, though he didn't really have a great game in this tie. Obviously, it's now Valverde, Cruz, Rodrigo, Benzema. It's very similar. Very similar. Guys, we are very close to kickoff once again. If you want to check out on Circl, go for it, man. Go for it. You've got a few minutes left to enter. Good luck if you do. Hopefully you win some money in the sweepstake. Thank you so much, by the way, to the superstar that is Scott. Scott, my man. Scott has gifted out a bunch of memberships yet again. Fucking only one Scott Denemy. My hero. My absolute man. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. Scott being wonderful. Oliver's got a membership. Kyan, Nicholas, Brillo. Oh, great. JKK. Oh, some absolute legends here. Some regulars here getting membership, which is good stuff, man. Say hello if you just got a membership and give Scott a nice little thank you, of course. And we got my man Jerry as well. Big Jerry energy. Says, feeling good about this one. Real Madrid scores and a fluke. City wins 2-1. I fucking like it, man. I like it. They're going to score. They've got quality. I think they will score too, but we've got loads of quality as well. We've got loads of quality. Jerry, I like it. 2-1, that'll do. I'm going for 2-1 as well. I'm going for 2-1 as well. It's more mature, this team, as well. I actually agree with Diane, by the way. He said this team is more mature, and that number 9 difference is massive. I actually think, by the way, someone said Cancelo once in my chat. Like, Cancelo and Laporte were sort of crybabies a little bit every now and then. And they are, and I love them, but they are, you know. We haven't got anyone in the team like that, which is interesting. No one in the team like that at all. So that makes a difference to me. It makes a massive difference. And I think like having players like that you all trust in the team, it just, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Scott. You're a good man. I love seeing so much green, by the way, in the chat. I love seeing all the members. It's lovely, lovely stuff. Once again, please do subscribe to the channel, by the way, if you are new. 66,357. Let's get to 66,500. It'd be great. Another 143 to go. Hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. So, last chance, everyone, to get your predictions in. What are you going to say? Need to turn it a little bit more. Just move the camera around a tiny bit. What are you all going to say? The game has not kicked off on my stream yet. I'm watching it on CBS online. Is it kicked off for everyone else yet? Oh, don't do that to Paramount. I'm watching them. Why is it not working? Why am I getting a German error page? It's saying, what's going on here, man? It hasn't kicked off. Okay, fair enough. That's interesting. I thought it was just me. Why am I getting Paramount in Germany? What's going on here? Right, I need to get my stream back up. Shaking hands right now still. Is it kicked off? Is it just like they're being really far behind? Because I sometimes wonder if it's just a useless, like, if like TV's shite online. Okay, it's just late. Okay, that's good. It's not just me then. Alright, come on. Why am I saying Paramount? Oh, my VPN's been a dick today. Right, come on. We're off. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. I've not got the start going, so some of you guys taught me through the start. What's happening? What's happening? Right, I've got it up finally. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? That's a clip for you. That's happening eventually. We're off underway. We are underway. 33 seconds in. There we go. I've got the stream up now. Finally. What's happened here with Grealish? Oh, Grealish is fouled in there, to be fair. So, let me just get the timer on going. And there we go. Right. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. We need a big performance. We absolutely do. We massively need a big performance here. And I think we're going to get it. I trust us. I trust us. I don't know why. Maybe I'm an idiot. Just update my thumbnail quickly. Haaland, man. Haaland. How much difference does Haaland make? Is he everything? He is to me. Like, I feel like he makes such a massive difference. Like, to this City side. Like, the belief and confidence that he gives me. God, Champions League semi-final again. Fuck's sake, lads. This is absolutely insane. Red kit as well, by the way. The red and black away kit. Clock is stopped. Ah! It is stopped. I apologise. Thanks for the heads up. Let me get it in time. Right, there we go. Editing woes sorted. Everything's been shite for me. We're underway. I'm good. I'm good. Haaland fouled already. It's massive, this, isn't it, you know? It is crazy when we really think about it, that we're here again, you know? Like, this is as big as it gets. It's as big as it gets. Everyone could talk about us being Little City, but, you know, right now we are playing in the Champions League semi-final again. How many years in a row now? 3 years in a row? Minimum. Oh, Stones winning the header at the back post. Go on, Bernardo. Bernardo's going to be well up for this. That's brilliant for Bernardo. Vinicius is off. Everyone top places with Mark. Absolutely, mate. Benzema nearly found there. Benzema could have been in there already. Go on, Kev. Kev overlapping there. I mean, that's what we want, innit? We want that. Got lucky there. We fucked up a little bit. You notice straight away, by the way, there immediately we got him behind Camavinga. It's got to be. You've got to target that. You got to target it. He's not a left back. Bernardo and De Bruyne double upping on him. Diaz missed a header there, man. That was a free header. Grealish, by the way, this is why he came from. Do you remember Aston Villa fans were like, Aston Villa fans were going, oh, he should have stayed at us and we'll get in the Champions League. He's played for Manchester City as a Premier League winner against Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-finals. This is why he joined. Thanks, Kevin. I've sorted my clock out. You're right, it was. Grealish, he's just absolutely his level now, isn't he? Big game for Walker this as well, by the way. It's funny, is it? He's talking about Kyle Walker and like obviously he was on the bench for a little bit, but no. As soon as the end of the season comes around, look, he's back in the team. He might not have been, you know, if Ake was fit, but this is why you wait, isn't it? This is why you wait. Lovely touch from Bernardo there, by the way. You elegant bastard. Lovely ball from Gundo as well, too. This is a good start. It's a good start. Obviously, that little moment aside. Press him in. Oh, they're going Erling. Oh, we tried to get through there. How's everyone feeling for the first few minutes? Keep him up. Keep him here, man. Keep him here. Right, take this statement exactly how I mean it, and sincerely. Like, Bayern, I think Bayern are a better side than Real Madrid. It doesn't mean Real Madrid can't beat us. I think in general, as a footballing side, Bayern are better. But that doesn't mean that I think we're going to be, you know, we're going to walk Madrid. I think Madrid, a sense of occasion, is on another level. Now they can rise to a higher level than anyone in this competition. But I do think as an overall team, Bayern are more likely to give us trouble. Mohamed, I'm not showing the game in, mate. It's just a watch on. We're chatting away. Good luck. Try Total Sport EK. That's my advice. Total Sport EK. You can find streams there usually. I think this has been a good start. It's been a good start. Madrid are definitely better on the counter, but then they've got a lot of pace on the counter with Sane and, you know, they had loads of pace. That team in general is a team the better at it. Madrid. Go on, Bernardo. Oh, De Bruyne. Shot saved. Good effort. That was open defensively. You can't let De Bruyne shoot from there from 20 yards. Right at Courtois, but he's got the quality. By the way, I love Guardiola in a suit. You know, when he goes up all suited and booted. Handsome fucker. Corner. He should do Cavill. He looks handsome as fuck, doesn't he? Remember that like article went around where it had like ranking Premier League attractive managers. It had Dean Smith ahead of Guardiola. He's an absolute fucking babe, man. Like, why are we denying it? Bernardo free again. They are camped here, by the way. They are camped back at the Bernabeu. That will start to annoy their fans, which is a good thing. Keep it on. If we can do this for 20, 30 minutes, their fans will get annoyed. Do you know how it is? Do you know how mad it is? Like Manchester City are going to the Bernabeu and they're sitting back and defending. Real Madrid are sitting back and defending against Man City. Oh, Robbie, he is. Pep's a fucking beautiful man, you know what I mean? I don't swing that way, but if I did, Pep would be my type. This is crazy, by the way. It's just crazy. Appreciating my internet wasn't constantly stopping, though. Well, yeah, you know. He is, let's be honest. He's a good player, Akanji, you know, like he's just such, he's 14 million again, by the way. Pep's beard ASMR game. I bet it is. I can imagine the Russell up next to Mike and Pep. Bet it's well satisfying. Bet it really is. Like Pep just talking to the mic with. When he does that, so happy, so happy. Guys, you know. Burnley, Arsenal, United, Chelsea, so happy. I'll stop doing that now. I'll piss everyone off. Yeah, ASMR's word, and it goes through me too. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I can imagine that was particularly intense, and Pep strip. Well, exactly, Josh. You know what I mean? We got to talk about your strip. Weirdly, I think it helps. Like if your manager looks as fucking cool as he does, how does it not help? Of course it does. You know, if your manager looks like a Hollywood superstar, you can play like a Hollywood superstar, you know? See, Vinicius then just tries to let the ball run, which is a very Vinicius trick to do. But that would work, but Kyle Walker's lightning quick. It probably will work at some point. It could do again. That's a lovely play, by the way. They're passing out the back then. But that's what Kyle Walker brings you, doesn't it? It's a Vinicius special, that one, though, running through his legs. He did it the weekend as well. And it's lovely, and it's Zionical. That exactly aura. There you go. Yeah, that passing there was just beautiful. He was just so calm. It made it look easy. His wife is a stylist, isn't it? I think that's it's got to the point now where he probably is just fashionable, though. You know, I think his wife's helped, but I think he's probably picked up some tips along the way. He's also just a cool guy, you know. When you're a good-looking man like that, just wear a nice suit and you look great. It worked against Fernandinho last year. It was Fernandinho, wasn't it? It did work against Fernandinho. Go on, Stonesy. Madrid, does anyone else feel this way? They don't strike me as the most solid team. Like, I don't watch them and think, how do you break them down? Like, they're a good side, but they never feel impenetrable. They feel like you can create chances against Madrid, so... Oh, Rodri went for it. He's got a fucking thunderbolt of a shot. Don't let him shoot from there, you idiots. That's going in. It's going in. Yeah, it's Madrid are just sitting back. It's mad. It's mad. Letting us do it. But they want to trust, basically, Benzema on the counter, don't they? Ref. I mean, that felt soft. Let's have a look. Tripped Haaland. It doesn't look like there's much there, if I'm being honest. Nah, I don't think there's anything in that, personally. I wouldn't want a penalty for that. There's a slight nudge. It's a slight nudge. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. There's a slight nudge. You never get there in the penalty area. Technically, I agree. Oh, go on, Kev. Oh, big chance again. Haaland straight at the keeper. That was easy as well. We are better than these. Doesn't mean we'll beat them, but we're better than these, in my opinion. Good start. Really good start. We look like the home side. It's wild, isn't it? Go on, Jack. Jack's done really well there, by the way. Really well. Oh, Haaland. That was a good header from Haaland. It's just straight at the keeper. It's hard from that angle. Another chance. Grealish has done phenomenally there. It's not easy, that, from Haaland, to be fair. You always got to do is get power on it, maybe to the back post, but that's not an easy chance. Grealish looking like a Champions League winger. Freakish. I like that, Matthew. Good typo. The worry you got with Madrid is that you feel like they'll just go and score their one shot on goal. That's what you worry about, innit? But they know that as well. That's a foul. That's a foul on Gundogan. Yeah. Scott, the man with a super chat, saying, I'm City till I die, I'm City till I die, I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm City till I die. I'd love to sing it louder than that, but the son's asleep downstairs. Absolutely, mate. Always. I mean, it's mad that that's a song, but it's just true. Absolutely. Always will be. Always have been. It will never change. Part of who we are, innit? Come on, you Blues. Love you, Scott, man. I'm City till I die, I'm City till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm City till I die. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. You sang along, right? Oh, to fair, Naz, I wouldn't say we've had any gilt-edged chances. Oh, that's a bit of an unintentional nasty one for Bernardo. Like, the header from Haaland, not a clear chance. The first Haaland one was a good one, but I wouldn't say that any of them were gilt-edged yet. Play KDB. Sloppy. If we miss some big chances, I'll be upset. Like that Haaland first one was still it's a good chance. I wouldn't say it was a clear 1-on-1 against Courtois from that angle. Benzema through. You know he's scoring that if he gets the ball there, don't you? Really nice triangles there to get out. Eddie did really well. Look how quickly they're through, though, you know. That's the thing, isn't it? The quality they've got. They make the passes. Eyes open. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. This game is literally about whether City take chances, isn't it? This whole tie. I know it sounds really, really rudimentary, but it's just entirely down to us taking chances. That's it. Because we're going to create chances. I know that's like goals win you games, which is so obvious, but I don't think it's going to be down to anything else other than that. If we're not clinical, we won't. Sergio G, yeah, we've done really well there, sat back. We've been the better team. Absolutely, Sergio. A couple of good moments. Half chances, I would say, but a few of them. KDB and Rodri worked, caught off on long range. Haaland had a couple of good chances, but not massive ones. Oh, ref! Wouldn't you rather have the free kick there? Wouldn't you rather have the free kick? I mean, why would they not give the free kick there? That's wild. But that's this ref for you. It's not advantage though, because you'd rather have the free kick, man. Like you give, like we don't have a chance. That's wild. It's just, that's terrible. Free kick 20 yards out. He shit the bed there, the referee, because he'd have to book him and didn't want to. That's it, simple as that. Champions League referee in there. Walker took about 4 years to make that cross then, mate. Be quicker. Do you remember when we used to go to Real Madrid and like be the second best team? Like we used to sit back and barely get a touch. That was Pellegrini semi-final. God, it's different now, isn't it? It's different. We're well better. People used to compare, like still compare. It's like Pellegrini did the same. It's not even close, man. Not even close. It's a different world entirely. We actually got good at corners, Yusuf, at one point. I think it might have been the season before last or last season, but they've got worse again. I agree. Yeah, people always still pretend that, but Guardiola's done nothing more than Mancini and Pellegrini have done. They're not. We were shocking in the Champions League under those two. Like, we're way better than we used to be. Yeah, best in the league at defensive set pieces last season. But it's just got worse for whatever reason. Nice and Grealish. Lovely football. Really nice football, this. It is, Dan. It absolutely is, mate. Etihad is a beast of a stadium. In England, they pretend, the fans in England pretend it's got no atmosphere there, whatever. Around Europe, everyone's terrified of it. It's just an English thing. Doing well here. Oh, unlucky. Good header, Kyle. Bernardo was a little bit lucky before, by the way. I can't deny it. At least it was even. Yeah, I mean, I think they do well, Scott, to be honest, mate. Home fans are whistling. They always do, Christian. The Real Madrid fans will not accept them sitting back. I think it's one review. I think it's because they're just It's an aura thing, isn't it? It's down to their experience in this competition. Like, it's part of the. It gets them going. It just gets them going. I think there's an inherent belief that comes with playing for Real Madrid. Like, all the players feed into it because it's almost like if you say you are something, eventually you believe it, and you start to be it. Like, if you play for Real Madrid, you believe you are a great Champions League player because you play for Real Madrid, and it happens on the pitch. And they've got great players, to be fair, but there's something about it just drags you along. You get caught up in the history of the club, and that's where this history stuff does matter. You know, it's why Madrid do it because it's just part of their identity. Oh, that challenge from whoa, Diaz, man. Ruben, fucking hell. Unbelievable defending. Incredible defending. That's incredible defending. That was shocking from Rodri, though, by the way. Rodri's got to be better than that. You can't talk about revenge and all that. Big go, Jack. Careful, Jack, mate. Careful. You can't dribble back towards your own goal like that and, you know. Let's look at the stats. Look at these stats here, by the way. 73% possession. Make it count. Look at that. Good ball, by the way, to Akanji. Play Jack. Carvajal again, by the way. How many fouls on Grealish? That's got to be a yellow. How is that not a yellow? This is the most blatant booking. How is that not a yellow? Like, what has he got to do? Shocking. Genuinely shocking. Fucking hell, ref, man. I mean, we got one away with Bernardo, should have got one before, but still, come on, mate. He was through, he was past him, that's the thing. He was past him. The referee set a tone here where players are allowed to kick. Ref is rail. He's fucking close, he's rail. Ref's a knobhead, isn't he? Play Kev. Gotta be better than that, Rodri, though, earlier. Much better, mate. No mistakes like that. It cost you ties. Come on, ref. How's that not a foul on Gundo? Good, at least he stopped the fucking game. Good. Well, do you know what? If he's not hit him in the head, good on him. For fucking... Oh, he has the L... I don't know, is anything that really? His head injury, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to defend Rudiger there. I think he's just stood his ground a little bit, but actually, KDB put his arm out, Marcus. So it's slightly different. He put his arm out here. He was just kind of stood there. He was just stood there. If you move forward to him, fair enough. But I don't think he actually did anything wrong there. But fuck Rudiger is what I will say, and send him off for the KDB feel long. It's getting a bit spicy though, isn't it? Fucking hell. Oh, you sort of ran into him actually, you know, physically. I mean, that's a foul. It's definitely a foul. I don't know, man. Like, maybe a yellow actually, yeah. You know what? Fuck Rudiger. To be honest, the more I see it, the more it looks strong. Like he's done it intentionally. He's running into him. That is sensational defending by Diaz, by the way. Again, no, I actually agree. It's a yellow. Fuck Rudiger. Fuck, it gets worse the more we do it. I fucking can't. Like this is the thing. Like this referee, man. This is what happens when you let stuff like that go. All these fouls go. Players like this do this. They do this. They start to get. They start to fucking empower themselves to make physical fouls like that. You let some rough you up, and then players get injured. He's a knobhead. Like the thing is, at least he's okay by the looks of it. Ah, Jack. It's always really good, man. I don't think we'll bring Alvarez on Phil, mate. I think because KDB and experience and Gundogan, Bernardo, etc. But he was doing all right, to be honest. It's just the last 10 minutes we've definitely dropped off a little bit. But he was plenty involved before that. Big chances. Modric shouldn't outrun you, mate. As good as he is. Played Rodri. That's better, mate. Lovely. KDB and Silva then, by the way. Rolled it back, innit? That was David Silva and KDB at Arsenal. Away. Come on, City. Against the ref tonight, aren't we, by the looks of it? He's not going to give us anything, this cunt. Bit brainless that from Stones. Was it Stones? Who was it? Was it Rodri? Who was it just ran forward then? My stream went buffery. Gave the ball away. Isn't that a goal kick? That's a goal kick, right? It was Ruben. Gotta be better than that, Ruben. Good header, Kyle. Oh, horrible game of football already, this. Wanting a bit of Foden. Referee's never going to be for us, Mark. Never. How hot is it? I have no idea, mate. No idea the weather. Just Google Madrid weather. I'll check for you right now, pal. Madrid weather. Right now, 24 degrees centigrade. So it's quite humid. Quite warm weather, yeah, 24. It's pretty warm. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Handball. Yeah, he's handballed it there. Jesus Christ. They're getting back into the game a little bit. Like, they've not done much with it, but it feels big, doesn't it? Because obviously they're the home team, so every time anything like that happens, it gets them going. Be better, City. Basically, as well, by the way, they're always going to have spells. They're too good. They're too good, aren't they? Real Madrid. You know, it's one of those things where, like, they're a quality side. You're going to have to expect that they'll have the odd moment here or there. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. For fuck's sake, man. Fuck's sake. Vinicius Jr. just put it in for 20 yards. How the fuck do they do this, man? First shot on target. This fucking team. This fucking team. 20-yarder. It's a world fucking class goal. It's the first shot on target. Ah, fuck's sake, man. Edison maybe could have done better. I don't know. It's a fucking great finish, man. It's a great finish. He's such a fucking good player. It's so frustrating. Fucking hell, City, man. Right, anyway. Focus. Turn it around. He's such a fucking good player, isn't he? We went behind. We've done it before. Been behind before. Then we turned it around. Remember? 2-1 a few years back. We could do it again. We could do it again. Nah, it's a great goal. It's a great finish. Oh, fucking hell, City. Like, it's just a moment of brilliance, isn't it? We're so early on. We're so early on. Kyle, do better. Ugh. This fucking team, Real Madrid. It's just a brilliant goal. It's a brilliant goal. Oh, City. They were always going to score at home. I agree. I agree with Nicholas. They were. They were. Got to somehow calm down this stadium now because they're up for it, massively up for it. We're still really early on in this tie overall, don't forget, you know? It's just fucking magic, isn't it? Like, what can you do if he puts it in for 20 yards? I'm not worried. We'll turn it around, I think. Well, I think we know they don't get any fouls, Bertrand. That's not going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. Are they the best counter-attacking side in the world, do you reckon, Real Madrid? It's just immense quality, isn't it? It's like playing with someone 99 shooting on FIFA or something. Like, they're just so fucking good at it. So I mean, isn't that a yellow card on Camavinga, by the way, there? Like, it's just stripped him. I think we'll change it at half time, by the way. Oh, lovely from KDB, that cross. Beautiful. Oh, where are you going? Just cross it back in, Bernardo. Like, he's just... all the players are there, just whip your foot around it. What are you doing, Kyle? Play Bernardo. Ah, no one there. Corner. Surprise, Haaland, yeah. I feel like I would have expected more from there. I think we'll score as well, Gary. I do. I really believe that. I can't... Obviously, I might be wrong, but I just feel like there's a goal in this game for us. Pep, Pep has a way of changing things, doesn't he? When we need him to. I'm certainly not going to get carried away with this. We've been here before. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's this City side. It's easier to turn around and talk about, City needs to be better at doing this and that, but we also forget that they're just really fucking good. It's not easy to break down Real Madrid. They are a world-class team. They are. Like, it's easy to say just do everything better and faster, and like, it's true, but it's hard because they're very good. It's often not faster it needs to be. It's often needs to be a bit more intelligent, It's often just the fact that we're not overloading properly. People aren't in the right positions and so on. Kai and the referee. That's why, mate. Like, the overall balance of this tie, this half so far, is City in terms of possession and chances probably slightly edged it, but then Real Madrid are Real Madrid, and that's what they fucking do. we've definitely lost the shape a bit. I agree with that. I agree. We need to find it again. Like, Kev's just crossed it to no one. Look at the ref. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? This is ridiculous, man. Carvajal is just... He's pushed him into the boards. How is that not a yellow? What the fuck, man? Carvajal should be off. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? This is dodgy. He's mad. He's literally fouling the fuck out of him. Like, there's been about 5. City, by the way, need to create chances. Like, we haven't been good enough going forward. Like, we've had all the possession, but we've had a few half chances, but we need to be better at that. But we're getting fucking... The referee's letting him get away with it. It's what the fuck? It's... Jesus, this fucking referee. No one got a yellow, Winbay. No one. Like, what are we meant to do if they're just allowed to foul you? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. What the... I'm genuinely sick of this. It's absolutely ridiculous. I can't eat that. I can't eat that. That's very much appreciated, but I can't. Nicholas brought me some food. I can't eat onion rings on a stream. I would love to. Oh, what a waste. What a waste. Why didn't you tell me? I can't reheat them. You should have asked me. Nicholas has brought some food, bless her, but I can't sit and eat onion rings on a stream. Oh, strawberries. Take the strawberries down, it's alright. You said blueberries were fine. There's blueberries under there. That was a long time ago. Okay. That was at the start of the stream for the game. Thank you, though, beautiful. Appreciate it. It's alright. Just more upset about the wasted onion rings. They'll reheat fine. Anyway, right. I should talk about this because there's a big game going on. Right, it's half time. Refs lost control. I am fuming, and it feels corrupt, to be honest. Like it probably isn't, but it just feels it. Like, what the fuck are you meant to do when the ref gives nothing your way ever at any point, and they're allowed to foul and kick you? And fuck me, man, it's so frustrating. Like, they're allowed to do whatever they want. We've lost our heads a little bit, but we are absolutely being kicked to fuck, and it's ridiculous. Like, it feels like there's literally one rule for them. It's so frustrating because they are fucking just... I know we need to be better, but come on, man, come on. Like, they are allowed to kick us off the pitch, and it's so frustrating. Like, they should have had a whole bunch of fucking fouls right now and yellow cards, and it actually means something. Like, it would actually mean something then. Like, you know, like they'd have to change the way they play. Like, they're allowed to do what they want. It's just ridiculous. I'd like, yeah, but Grealish needs to keep his calm. He does, obviously, because he'll get himself sent off. But like, we need to fucking, like, I don't know, man. Like, get it back to the Etihad at this point. Yeah, I agree. Just keep it close. Maybe try and get an equalizer. But I don't feel like I just trust this referee at all. I just don't. I don't, because they're just shocking. They're so bad. Rudiger, Carvajal, who else? There's been a few of them. Constantly Carvajal. Rudiger in particular as well. Like, it's just, you know, fucking... Right, basically, we need second half. Right, we need to be much better. They are sitting deep, and they're happy to do that. And we need to be more creative. We really, really do. Camavinga as well should be yellow carded, absolutely. I know Bernardo should have been yellow carded too. Maybe Grealish lashed out a little bit, but the frustration's understandable. Like, what more do we have to do? Like, it's trolling from the super chat from Big Six saying Pep Guardiola out. Nice trolling there. Thanks for the super chat trolling, by the way, unless you actually mean it, which is crazy. In the first half of the first leg. But, like, yeah, well, you know why they get awarded it, Drew, don't you? You know why they get awarded it, you know, let's be honest. You know, everyone's happy on the other end. Either way, second half, like, City started nice. They started nice. They played really well. They created a few chances. Not massive chances, but they were decent chances, you know. You want more from Man City, and they show that they can create a bit of space there. I do think City will get better, by the way. I do think we'll get better. I think there is a level that we can go up and find. I think Guardiola will get in the players' heads, keep you focused, move the ball better. You stop giving the fucking ball away. Jack, calm down. Get into them and tell the referee. Be aggressive. And I think he'll make the point. But I do think we need to have a little bit of a mentality check for ourselves as well. We can't get too sulky. Samar Singh said this is normal refereeing standards in La Liga. Sad, which is a shame. Well, if it is, well, we're absolutely fucked because it's very hard to keep your composure against this. It's terrible. It's terrible. Is it referee standards from Madrid or is it referee standards in La Liga in general, mate? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Caleb, my man, says, referee's utter dog shit. How Carvajal is not on a yellow is horrendous as a Champions League centre ref. Yeah, the referee crew needs to be investigated. He should have 4 yellows, and Rudiger's a dirty player to his core. Yeah, I mean, Rudiger is just, once is unfortunate, twice fucking elbows to the face. Yeah, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But we need to, at the same time, you're all right. But how do we change the game now? We need to keep our composure. We need to find a way to get over this. And hopefully get through it, because we can't feel sorry for ourselves too much because it's not a way to win the game, or we at least get a goal. And I think City have got a goal in this. I think the stats prove it. You're like, all you got to do over here is look over here and look at the stats, and there is a goal in this game for us. You know, it's one shot, one goal. It's an incredible goal, by the way. Incredible goal, genuinely. Incredible, beautiful stuff, and I can't deny the quality of that goal, but we still need to be better. We started off decent, but we haven't capitalised on it. We haven't. Super chat again. Thank you so much. This is once again from Simar Singh. Says both in terms of the referees. People don't realise how powerful Madrid is. Well, yeah, there we go. Well, I do realise, man. Franco tax on it. We know exactly how powerful they are, the influence they have at the Bernabeu. But whether it's legit or dodgy, they do have that influence, and we can't deny it. Everyone's scared of Real Madrid. Brian with the super chat says Madrid playing moments. Come on, City, play faster. Play smart is what I would say. Yeah, probably a bit of pace, but we need to play smarter. They do play in moments, they do, and they are such a good team for, you know, capitalising on when confidence drops a tiny bit. Like, they are very, very smart at that, and they sense blood really fucking well. And we need to be a bit cuter, a bit smarter, you know, a little bit more savvy, because we will get kicked to pieces. But currently, it's 1-0. You know, I trust us away. I trust us back at the Etihad. I do. Edgar with a super chat as well. Thank you so much, Edgar. You superstar. Really appreciate it. Says there's no way we are losing this tie. We are the best team in Europe, and no Ake. The Bernabeu will be our new backyard in the near future. Edgar, I fucking love you, pal. That is the positivity I need. I'll drink to that, mate. I've got some wine here. Hey, come on, man. I absolutely love it. I hope you're right, though. I hope you're right. That's a strong line. It's not Edison's fault, by the way, that goal. I know they scored in their first shot, but it's absolutely not Edison's fault. No chance. It isn't. It's a wonderful goal. It's a wonderful goal. You've got to give him credit for it. Edgar, you superstar, mate. Thank you very, very, very appreciated. City, football, fucking hell. We need to look, be smarter. Second half, move it quite. We're not creating the little overlaps, and we're not creating the little triangles and so on. And we need to get the ball up. To be honest, we need to reduce the gap from the midfield to Haaland and De Bruyne because it feels very much they're on their own. Dragon Flare, by the way, I've noticed, mate. Thank you very much, and I've updated it. Really appreciated. Get physical back at them. I bet we get yellow cards. That's the thing, isn't it? Play a little bit more arrogantly. You know, like where's the swagger? You know, we need a little bit more feistiness. Pep will be on them there. He'll be on them. He absolutely will be. He will. Vinny deserved that goal. It's pure class. Why did he deserve it, by the way? He wasn't like doing much beforehand. You know, he's a quality player and it was a great goal, but I don't think he deserved it on his performance because he hadn't really done much at that point. I don't think they had. We'll see. Does anyone mind if I eat a fucking onion ring? Got a bowl of them staring at me and I can smell them and they smell great. And I want to eat an onion ring. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. There we go. Tom says with Super Chat. Tom says we need to get Kevin more involved in the build-up. Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely, mate. We really do. We really do. And like, look, to be honest, like I think we've got another level to go. In general, the way I feel about it, your health is important. Thank you very much. The way I feel about it in general is that there's a level that we can reach that we haven't done yet. And then Guardiola does tend to fix things at half time. He does. He always sort of he refocuses them. I think we always forget how much half time is a big part of football. Like I don't mind a bad first half performance as long as the second half is good because I understand things can not go your way. You can lose focus, momentum. There can be a problem that you haven't noticed on the pitch. I understand things can happen when you've got a team as good as Real Madrid away at the Bernabeu. It's going to happen. They're going to have good moments. So I don't mind. Not a great first half as long as the half-time can fix it. And half-time often does. That's why I think Guardiola's good. Teams usually come out better. His teams tend to come out, as Rob said, he irons out the creases. He does. He tends to fix things. And I do think he'll look at the gaps, look at the spaces and go, look, change it here. Do this, do that, and we'll fix it. And I think he will do. Let me know your predictions for the second half. I'll read a few now as I eat another onion ring. That's the thing, is everyone's feeling very negative, but I don't think we were that bad. The balance of that half was, some would say City sort of pipped it, but it wasn't like they weren't the better team in that half. They weren't. Like they genuinely weren't. Like overall, they had the better moments, but I don't think they were a much better team. I mean, the game mood shifted towards them, but I can't, like, obviously, it feels more tense because they've got, because they got the home crowd, so it gets loud and it gets tense, and we lost the composure at the end. But it wasn't like we were overawed from the occasion right from the off. We had our good moments and we could have easily scored. So the way I feel about it is we've got to be calm. By the way, by 300 people watching, please do hit the like button. It would be massively appreciated. And please do subscribe where you're at it as well. It would be massively appreciated. So we can get at them. We've proven that. We just need to see a little bit more. And I think we will see a little bit more. I'm relaxed. I'm going to go. I think we'll score. I suspect Guardiola will fix it. Scott's gifting out memberships to put a smile on my face and everyone else's faces. I love that Stelios and Caleb and Tone have been gifted a membership, by the way. I love that. Thank you so much, Scott. Particular to Caleb, because he's been helping him out with stream for so long. Scott, you superstar, mate. More memberships gifted out. Massively appreciated. A lovely gesture. Thank you so much, you legend. Welcome to Elias, Caleb, Stelios, Tone, and Kevin. Well done, and welcome to the club, mate. You've got membership from the wonderful man that is Scott Dennery. So thank you to Scott. Big dub in the chat. It's randomly selected. There you go, Jake. You're green as well. This is my wife's just texted me saying, "Is it bad vibes that you're drinking a Rioja?" This is a Spanish wine, unfortunately. It's the wife's fault. It's a Rioja. Probably is. Please do get the likes up, by the way. Let's get to 200 likes. It is appreciated. Let's get April 250, actually. We can do it. Like spike. Come on, let's be positive. Look, this is the first half of the first leg. There's loads more to go. I suspect the game will be different at the Etihad. I do think we'll come out and be better. We can do it. We absolutely can do it. I don't see any reason not to be positive. Fuck Real Madrid. And I mean this in the best possible way. Fuck them. Show no respect to them. Fuck the referee. Fuck the Bernabeu. Fuck the Champions League. Be Man City. Go out there. Play our game. And if it doesn't work, so be it. But just go at them. Play fearlessness. Be a little bit of arrogance, man. A little bit of arrogance to our game. All right, seriously, that's how I feel. Stop worrying about them. Worry about ourselves. Be our best version of ourselves. Overpower them with our brilliance because we've got it and we can do it. Last year was 3-1. Yeah, the Bernabeu. You know, like something about it right now feels better. You know, like it's only 3. It's 1-0. We're losing, but it's not 3-1. You know, we can beat them at the Etihad. Get a goal and this tie changes and we feel confident. If we get a goal, I wouldn't be surprised if we can turn it around and get a second. First half. We're 25% through this tie. They were always going to score today. Who really didn't think they were going to score today? Look at it that way. So has anything happened so far that we didn't think would happen? We always thought the referee would be very generous to them. We always thought they would score. Those things have happened. So there's no real surprise there, is he? You know, so let's remember that. Come on, City. Haaland has been quiet. He had a couple of chances, but we need to get him involved. And fingers crossed we can do and will do. Alvarez I can't see coming on, personally. Foden or Mahrez maybe. Alvarez potentially towards the end, but I can't really see it. 3 goals, Sergio. I like it, mate. I like it. Come on, you Blues. We need Johnny Stones to be a little bit better. We need a little bit more from Rodri. Rodri didn't have his best half. Big challenge from Ruben at one point, which was good. We need to be honest, there's a few sloppy passes, which is the occasion getting to it. Fix up, look sharp, be better. And we can do this. We can do it. The Madrid are defending well, by the way. So as much as we talk about City needing to be better, it's also normal to struggle against Real Madrid every now and then. They are Real Madrid after all. We can't always break teams down perfectly without the odd tweak here and there, you know. So big teams like this will have big moments against us, and we will occasionally struggle. It is what it is. We weren't great against Bayern at the Allianz either at times, you know. We had our moments like we had in that half, but we can turn it around. I hope you're right, Alec. I hope you're right, mate. And they are parking the bus to an extent, Jay, but they're parking the bus so well because I wouldn't say they're fully parking the bus, but they are doing that because they know how well they can counter. They've got Vinicius, Rodrigo, Benzema, then obviously the passing of Modric and co. It's just they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. There was a bad pass from Rodri as well, Rishi, to be fair, mate. So it wasn't just him. Right, anyway. Camavinga's a good player, but we should be stopping him, I agree. Second half's about to kick off. Predictions? Honestly? One more. Get your predictions a while. Eat another onion ring with ketchup on. Flacco with a super chat, by the way, says Kyle looks past it. Sloppy touching, passing, and slow. He's not had his best game. I'm not sure if he's past it yet or his confidence has gone. But he hasn't had his best game tonight, I agree. He needs to be better. And fingers crossed he will be, mate. Hopefully you're wrong there. But it's not looking good so far. Oh, Dan, you superstar. Dan's gifted a membership as well. Thank you so much, Dan. You're a good egg, Dan. Dan's a legend. Big dub to Dan, the man, in the chat as well. Read some of your predictions. 2-1 City, Zamo. I like it, mate. I like the positivity. I need it. Second half's about to get going, by the way, if it hasn't already. We're underway. Here we go. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Right, where are we at? We're quite a little bit in, actually. I missed a few seconds there because my stream was a little bit behind. Right, come on. Who got the membership? William Day. Good. Welcome, William. 3-1 City, says Carlos. Alex 3-1. Urmia says 2-1. 2-1 says Zamo. I like it. I like positivity. 2-all says Diane. I'll take a 2-all. Right. Let's see how this next 10 minutes goes. I'll tell you what, by the way, onion rings are like a 10 out of 10 snack, aren't they? Thanks to the wife for bringing them in. She's an absolute superstar. I'm not a tea, basically, so she's bringing me some snacks up. Onion rings are just 10 out of 10, aren't they? Unbelievably good. Gundo, be better. Look at that turn for Bernardo. I think he might be a bit young to show him, Carlos Borges. You know, he's only a kid, isn't he? He'd probably be a bit overawed by the occasion. Be better at corners. Like, that was so poor. There was no real kind of logic to that corner. So bad, Nick. Genuinely so bad. Look, I understand if they want to do the short one to whip it in from an angle, but they're not even doing that. They're getting it wrong. Come on, City. Again, that's very kind of you, mate. You're hedging your bets there a little bit and being kind to me. Again, you're a superstar, mate. I hope you do win, though, mate. I hope I don't get that. Come on, City. Come on, City. Pep with a thumbs up. I think Pep... Oh, lucky Bernardo. Too short to win the header then, wasn't he? Wonder if Pep would take a 1-0 right now. I wonder. What do you reckon? Right now. I don't know. I'm not sure you would. I don't know. That inverted fullback thing that Guardiola's made. It's mad, isn't it? Camavinga's done it. No. Changed the game, hasn't he, Pep, to be fair. They look so much more relaxed, don't they, Real Madrid? The flick's coming out. I would kill for a winger in the style of Vinicius, to be fair. Oh, fucking hell, Benzema, man. Jesus Christ. That football was beautiful. That was beautiful. I mean, look at this football. It's just great football, to be honest. It's beautiful. I mean, it's not even bad defending. It's just beautiful football. They are relaxed, and relaxed teams do dangerous things. It's hard to get past that mentality. It just is. Because Madrid have it. That was, to be fair, that was just good football. I don't think that was particularly bad defending. It was just phenomenal. Vinicius, man. Good play, Rodri. Good defending, wasn't it? Yeah, our confidence has been shot. I can't deny that. It only takes one moment of magic, though. One moment of magic for things to switch around. You know, a KDB driving run, or a lovely Bernardo turn. It can change very quickly in football. It's momentum. You know, momentum is everything. Oh, I fucking wish my internet wouldn't fucking lose momentum. I've just caught up with the fucking replay. Was he offside? I didn't even fucking see what happened there because the fucking... Was he offside? I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, come on, City. Haaland do better than that, mate. I wonder if Guardiola makes any changes, you know. I wonder if he does, like, at any point. Don't foul him, Rodri. Jesus Christ, Rodri, mate. He's losing his head a bit here, Rodri, to be honest. He's just sort of done that out. Oh, he's pushed him. I mean, he's not watching it, is he? Shoulder to shoulder, sort of. It's very, very minor. Come on, Bernardo, man. Foden would be nice, I reckon. I think Foden would come alive. A bit of spiciness from Foden. Ah, he's too decent effort, but he's too good. It feels flat, doesn't it? It feels flat. It feels flat. Trying to stay calm here, but it's a little bit frustrating, undeniably. I'm just trying to see the bigger picture. Don't go on, Erling. Ah, unbelievable defending from Alaba. That, to be fair. Better though. Gundo. Great defending, to be fair. Why is my internet being so shite today? Do not need my internet to be shite today. Is Paramount Plus being shite for anyone else, or is it just the internet? Is it my internet? More bad corners. Jesus Christ. Oh, my internet finally caught up and we're not even taking a corner anymore. Oh, come on, City, man. Kev's got to make that pass as well to Bernardo there. Little things like that, they're just not coming off, are they? It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. It feels very, 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 very flat. I really wish, by the way, when we've got the players that we've got for corners, these massive players, just fucking whip him in. Whip him in. Is it complicated? Like, stop wasting corners. Like, we're getting these set pieces and just not using them. Oh, God, Vinicius. Bet they take a corner. Vinicius getting the crowd up for it as well. Oof. I absolutely hate us on corners. This hasn't changed around so far, to be honest. It doesn't feel that we changed anything so far, to be honest. Fucking come on, City, man. Get it clear. That's never unborn in a million years. Literally couldn't be more, like, his hands were locked away. To be honest there, Christian, one of my worries coming into this game was that the team looked a bit tired. Like, I do think I was worried about that it just looked a little bit leggy and it's going to catch up to us, and with the heat as well. It's not an excuse, it's just a concern. We do look leggy here right now. It's a mentality thing, confidence too at the same time, but good defending. How is that a foul? Did he pull him back or not? Oh yeah, fair enough. It's a foul. It's a foul. No, you're right, DVP. We lost the rhythm. We have to get it back though. We have to. Like, the referee's been terrible on it. He's been terrible, but we have to get our ribbon back. Oh, come on, City, man. Can't put two passes together at the moment. Oh, fuck me, man. That's never a handball. And what I think fixes this? I would like Foden, actually, weirdly. That can never be a handball. Joseph, I don't blame you, mate. To be honest, I'm very surprised the referee hasn't given him that handball, actually. Because that's the kind of thing they give against Akanji. Fucking hell, Benzema's running ragged. Walker's done well there. He looked confident doing it, though. Come on, City, man. Fix up. Yeah, Gundo has been terrible, to be honest. I agree. A bit better. At least we're up in the... Oh, nearly. Maybe he is, John. If he's of course he shouldn't be on the pitch. Edgar, what do you mean, mate? He said Gundo is just too tactically inclined for his own good with Super Chat. Do you mean in terms of... What do you mean by that? As in he's playing the system too much, or... God, Rodrigo's a pain in the arse. Cheers for the chat, by the way, Edgar. Grealish is not having his best night, to be honest. Yeah, so far, Joseph, we probably do right now, the way things are changing, mate. It ain't working. We're not connecting passes. The confidence of that first 20 minutes has disappeared entirely. Ah, fucking make that pass to KDB. Okay, I get you. See, he has a picture in his head for all his teammates, and sometimes he doesn't go to plan. I know what you mean, by the way. I get what you're saying. He needs to adapt to the situation a little bit more, maybe. I think they all do, to be honest. They all need to play the occasion a bit more. Not, I think they do. I think they do. I think they're playing. They just need to rise to it a little bit. Thank you so much, Edgar. He's so good, Vinicius, isn't he? That's a corner. We got lucky there. Yeah, I must admit, Harrison, I don't mind like possession-based wingers, but I would love to have some flair wingers. It's just a preference. Like just people who make things happen. They win you games on their own, you know. KDB and De Bruyne. KDB's had a poor game here, unfortunately. Like that was a poor pass. That's a dive, by the way. Why is he not being booked for that? Like, sure, that's a yellow card. If he doesn't think it's a foul, sure it's a yellow card, isn't it? Go on, lads. Oh, come on, man. Come on. It does look a bit desperate, doesn't it? It really does. He needs to step up and do something, crying out loud. That's what I was fucking on about. Fucking hell. Where the fuck did that come from? I was just saying about 2 minutes ago he's having a stinker. Fuck me. Absolutely out of nowhere. Fuck me. Kevin De Bruyne, you beautiful, fucking wonderful man. I commentated cursed Kev. Look at that. He took it personally. Look at that. He's absolutely fucking twatted that. An absolute thunder bastard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That reminds me of Alan Partridge. Shit, did you see that? Fuck me. That is astonishingly good. Astonishingly good. I got a tweet was literally just slagging off KDB's performance a minute earlier. I mean, he was playing terribly. That is fucking massive. Unbelievable. That fucking... foot like a traction engine. I mean, everyone gets the reference, don't they? No, the foot like a traction engine. Partridge reference. No, some people get that. Hold on for the draw. I don't know. Go for the win, man. KDB. What a fucking astonishingly good player. What an astonishingly good player. Big players do big things and big moments, don't they? And that is as big as it comes. What a footballer. Moments, man. Like, Champions League is about moments. That's a much better goal than Vinny's, by the way. Excuse me. Vinny says. It's world class. That was just... I turned very French for some reason. I'm rolling my lips a lot. Oh, Kev, man. Kevin. Oh, fucking hell. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Do you know what? That's what you do, though, isn't it? That's what you do. Their goal was against the run of play, I would say. So was ours. So, fucking take it. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. That was massive. Absolutely massive. They're sulking now. I mean, look at... It was very mild, that. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Come on, City. Come on, City. Come on, City. Oh, fucking hell. Gundo's having a bad game. Fix up, Gundo. Fix up, mate. Do you know what? I'll try it now. Gundo's having it. He's terrible. Play better. Do you know what people talk about KDB not being it, by the way? Like, look at this stat I just saw on Twitter. Some people say he's not good at Champions League. Look, his last 5 appearances, assist versus Bayern, versus Leicester, 2 goals, assist versus Arsenal. Looking nothing against Leeds, but then a goal versus Madrid. Like he's absolutely stepping up for us. Of course he is. You can't always dominate a game, Like I'd be lying if I said it and watched Cruz do loads of stuff tonight. I haven't. But moments of magic is what define you at this level, and that's a moment of magic. Dan, for what it's worth, Dan, I know Statman Dave, he has someone doing it for him. He has this guy who's his social for him, so I don't think he would have been that bothered. Look at that finish. God, look how sweet that strike was. The goal gets better every replay, doesn't it? He's just absolutely rocking it. Yeah, Statman Dave has an editor and a social person doing his stuff for him. He's doing really well for himself. Yeah, so fair play to him. Kev, I love you. Lovely De Bruyne across. Stones can't quite get to it. Ruby, to be honest, I would say overall, on the balance of the game, Ruby, it's been pretty even. Would anyone agree with the balance of the halves? I got in trouble, by the way, from the wife for jumping around. She said, "Oh, you calm the stamping. You can shout, but the stomping stirred him, shook the house." I'm not allowed to run around the room, apparently. um, so I'm allowed to shout, but I can't run around for the goals now. Okay, I thought that would be less noisy. Weirdly, it's just you want to jump about, don't you? You want to do. You want to jump about. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. It's funny, isn't it? That's how it works. Confidence is everything in football. Nigel 1-0 is a good result. It's a good result. Away at the Bernabeu. Just to beat him at the Etihad. Absolutely. Come on, City. I'd like Foden on Joseph. I think Foden would be great in this game. I just fancy Foden to do something. He's very Champions League orientated. Mahrez as well would be great, but just somehow Foden, because you get a bit of magic and also a bit of work rate. I think he adds a bit of an edge, personally. Oh, Bernardo, why have you left that, mate? Play the Kanji. Good defending. Right, the Rioja doesn't feel too bad now. Nigel, I love my red wine, mate. Absolutely. A good Rioja is my favourite thing. Uh, I'm not a beer person. That's my thing. I'm not a beer person. Never have been. I'm a cider, spirits, and wine guy. You know? Candy, excellent bargain, Stephen Harrison. He's already this good, by the way. He's not perfect, Candy, but this good at 14 million. Several months into his first season of Guardiola. Imagine him after a little bit more time. He's excellent. He's got all the attributes you need. Great from Bernardo, that, by the way. Ah, Gundo, man. Actually, I think that was Grealish's fault, actually. It isn't good as night, is it, so far? Watching that goal again now. I'm watching the goal again, the replay. It's just stunningly good. KD was buzzing, wasn't he, by the way? That meant a lot to KD with that goal, didn't it? Oh, fuck me. Benzema should have scored. He's offside there, potentially. Fucking hell, it's a big save from Edison. Eddie, it's a big save from Eddie. It's a big save because he would not have flagged that offside, I guarantee you. Super chat from Marcus. Thank you so much, Marcus. I agree. We dominate the first half. Real score out of nowhere. Second half, Real dominate. We score out of nowhere. Completely even. Absolutely. It feels that way to me. Absolutely. I don't think we've played anywhere near our best either. That's the thing. But it does feel that way, doesn't it? It feels like an even tie so far. I suspect and hope we'll be better at the Etihad than we are tonight. Just it's our home ground. It does feel different. The temperature will be more akin to what we're used to. You know, be a bit better rested and so on. You'd hope. That's really bad from Camavinga. But yeah, Marcus, I think you're right, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a yellow. It's a yellow for Camavinga, that. Big save that from Eddie. Big save. He was right at him, to be fair, but it's still a big save. Oh, I'd take a draw. I'd take a draw right now. Absolutely. I don't know. I feel like there's another chance in it. Give Haaland a chance, man. I mean, the stats as well show a pretty even game as well. You look at it now. Obviously, we've edged the possession, but I'll bring the stats up on the screen right now. I mean, there we go. Shots. We've had more shots on target, but overall, the game, 6 corners aren't quite on screen, but they've had 6, we've had 7, so corners are even. Corners always feel like a decent metric, don't they, of judging the game's flow. Don't know why, but they tend to. Yeah, he's incredible, Andrew, and he's getting Benzema. I wonder how many he would have scored throughout his career if he wasn't playing second fiddle to Ronaldo for so long. Not there's any shame in that. Ronaldo's Ronaldo, but that Kev shot, man, it gets better and better and better and better. Look at that strike. Oh, beautiful. The thing is, this is always going to be the hardest game of this tie. It is going to be. Get through this after the start and after them kicked into pieces, by the way. The mental boost we should take from this should be massive if we get a draw here, given the way the game went. I was going, at least. What should, like, if it ends up 1-1, what's the thumbnail title? What goes on the video title? Job done. What's the general vibe of this if we get a draw here? Solid result. It's very feels that way, doesn't it? Halfway there. Yeah, I like that, Bertrand. Got through it. Yeah, I like everyone basically. It's very useful, this. We survived it, didn't we, basically? Up on away goals. I wish away goals were a thing still. Today. It does feel like we survived the occasion, doesn't it? I don't know how I feel about the away goal thing. I think in general, I'm actually probably for him going, I think, in general. Because I don't like the idea that... Yeah, I don't know. I think the amount of goals you score should just count for the same. Simple as that, really. I just don't really... I don't know. As well, what I hated as well with the away goals, how they counted in extra time. I always found that wild. Some team gets half an hour extra to score an away goal, which is worth more. Never made sense to me, that. Lovely bit of skill there. Vinicius didn't go anywhere, but... He's dive ref. Come on, mate. Do you know, is yellow for diving not a thing anymore? He's not even touched him. Jesus Christ. Remember when dives were a yellow? What happened to that? You know, it's just not a thing anymore. Oh, come on, mate. He's just ran through him. He's put his foot behind him. That's not a yellow. Literally no intent whatsoever, man. He's just clearing the ball. He's put his foot in front of it. And what the fuck? A bunch of dives and that's. Like, there wasn't that. Yeah, that wasn't against De Bruyne. That wasn't a pen apparently. So. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck this team. That's what Ruben does. Diaz is quality, innit? Naz. Make some subsea. Can we be better, City? Can we keep the ball a little bit better for the last 5-10 minutes or so? Good defending. We never make any subs, do we? It's weird because I feel like the players look tired out there. That we're not playing well. He's very risk averse at times, Pep. He isn't going to make any. There's no point. Is it because he wants to keep everyone fresh for the next game? He never makes changes though, Naz, does he? He's got to think about changing things up a little bit. If the score he wants is currently working. He's definitely happy with a draw, absolutely. And to be honest, he's not wrong to be happy with a draw, but still, the players look tired, and tired players make mistakes, and you're not guaranteed a draw then. Oh, fucking hell, Kanji. Go on, Jack. Bit of a one-on-one there from Vinny and Walker, wasn't it? Come on, City. Keep the ball a bit better, It'd be nice. He's so good, Vinny, isn't he? Vinicius Jr. Oh, that's a really nice save from Edison there. Lovely stuff, Eddie. Kev does look knackered, doesn't he? It's because he is. I mean, he's sort of right, Eddie there, but, good save. Go on, Kev. optimistic past. Let's just get to full time now. What's going on? Defend, come on, lads. Good defending, Kyle. Good defending. I'm worried about we're sitting so deep. There's only a couple of minutes left, but we're so deep that you just worry about something happening, don't you? We look knackered. Genuinely look knackered. Oh, unlucky, Kev. That was optimistic as fuck there, but worth a go. A minute left. Just get to full time. Just get to full time. 1-1 away is good if we can manage it. They look knackered, don't they? They absolutely look knackered. Kev is absolutely panting. It's a really nice ball from Vinny Jr. Defend, 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 defend. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. Surely that's it. There we go. Full time, full time. That'll do, is the way I'll say it. That'll do. That'll do. Manchester City 1-1 away. 1-1 away. That'll do. That really will do. Given the occasion, that'll absolutely do. Good enough. Absolutely good enough. All things considered. Look, that we have to play the occasion there. Better than last time. Well, exactly. Better than last time. 3-1 last time. Bring them back to the Etihad now, and hopefully we can do the job there. But that was a weird and tough game of football. I will take that though. I'll absolutely take that. A fair result. I would say it's a fair result too. Actually, Typo. I think two juggernauts went head to head, and a couple of wonder goals sort of separated it. I think maybe City could have done better, but overall, I don't think it was a bad night of football. I don't think it was at all. Guys, thank you very much for watching this. I'm going to set up my match reaction now, but I should be live in 5 minutes at 10 o'clock. But that will do. Will do. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the super chats and everyone else and all the memberships. Massively appreciated. You're all superstars. Thank you for the support on the channel. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in 5 minutes for the match reaction. Come on, you Blues.